A vocational trade school that helps low-income students open. The Department of Labor is pausing operations at 99 Job Corps nationwide, and that includes the St. Pete location.
Before we start crying over Job Corps shutting down in some states, let's take a step back and ask the real questions. Was it working? Who was benefiting? And more importantly, what were these kids really walking away with besides a bed and a bus pass? Because this isn't just about the government shutting things down for fun. Sometimes the truth is inconvenient, but necessary. Welcome to Kimara Reacts. Please like, share, and subscribe, and let's react.
Ready or not. Ready or not. Here I come. Can't hide. Gonna find you and then yo. I play my enemies like a game of chess where I rest. No stress, no success.
Job Corps was created back in 1964 to give young people between the ages of 16 and 24 a shot at career training, education, and a better future. That sounds great, right? But let's talk about what's actually been happening behind those gates. Dropout rate nearly 50%. Average cost per student over $33,000 per year. National success rate defined by employment and trade area only around 50 to 60%.
Department of Labor released the first ever transparency report using data from 2023. They start off with graduation rates. Anything below 67% is considered low performing. New Haven and Hartford both under 67%. Another factor in the decision to pause the program is the cost per graduate. Nationwide, it's at about $155,000. In Hartford, that number is more than $250,000 per graduate. And in New Haven, they fall below the national average at about $149,000.
You mean to tell me taxpayers are shelling out over $30,000 per student and still only half are walking away with an actual job? And let's not even talk about the ones who get their GED and disappear right back into the cycle.
People are leaving, packing up their stuff, and I started crying in the middle of work.
Emotions have been reverberating across the Job Corps New Haven campus.
The more I thought about it, I just broke down in tears.
Look, I'm not saying Job Corps didn't help some people. It did, but I helped a few. Program can't be a spend on many budget. That's not sustainability. That's a hustle. Let's talk about the private companies running the centers. Oh yes, Job Corps is contracted out to third-party management companies. And guess what happens when profit meets poverty programs?
For Center Director Juvenel Levros, he's been a part of Job Corps for over 13 years, working with 7 centers nationwide.
I'm going down swinging. I mean, that's just what it is. I have to fight for these youth that may not have a voice.
Some centers became a mess. Unsafe conditions, fights, staff sleeping with students, drugs, and even worse. Where's the accountability? Where's the growth? These aren't schools anymore. Some of them turned into supervised hangouts with food and free housing. You can't build a nation on that. Some locations are closing and everybody's acting like the sky is falling. But let's get real. Enrollment is down. Outcomes are shaky. Discipline is weak. Budgets are bloated. Maybe, just maybe, it's time for a new strategy, a new way forward. You can't throw good money after bad programs. Sometimes things end because they don't serve their purpose anymore. That doesn't mean we hate the youth. It means we need better solutions, stronger values, and real accountability. Everybody wants to cry about something being taken away, but nobody is asking if it was actually working. We can do better, but that starts with honesty. And the truth is, some of these programs have become babysitters, not builders. This isn't about punishment, it's about priorities. You want real growth? Then let's stop pouring into what's broken and start building what works. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.